He said, I'm out here. So I guess we about to just go live. Me just chilling. Yeah. Yeah.
隠し事をするなとは言いません。ですが、悩みを分ける。そうです。悲しいことも嬉し黒影様。うん。はい。ありがとうございます。四季さん。
Alright, he kind of forgot to play this game. Send around Kagura. Basically, it's the one with the water guns too. I played the I played the what's it called one, the fighting game one. I was actually fucking niggas up on that. This though, this is just, I've seen some niggas like play this competitively, but I don't think I could do this one competitively. Besides, you can't really take it seriously because like it's just like titties and ass everywhere. Yeah, basically. So it gotta be the plump. If it ain't the plump, they getting slumped. Yeah. This is over. Now I know y'all been practicing. Don't let me go to your Instagram and then y'all it's ass and titties, but then when you actually get to working on the anime, it's just titties. See, with Simran and Kagura though, it's like, I don't know. They got a story, because I remember like I got into Simran and Kagura when I was younger, but the story is about the titties. You can't take it seriously. Now with what's it called? With High School DxD, there's titties all over the place, but like they got a good plot. Like you can follow the story. So sometimes I just want some of that thick booty. It's not all about the tatas. Yeah, you gotta have a mutual. I remember I was seeing what is it called? I've never watched The Office, but there's that one scene that I think I saw on Instagram. It was he dropped like a, what was it? He dropped like hentai pictures. And like he picked this shit up. He's like, it's hentai and it's art. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. That's that A+ work right there. That's that I did my job today. Said I'm getting in them guts one way or another. Mm. So you doing that? That's you?
話していただけますか。うん。これはインターナショナル中身を確認。うん。いいよ。うん。そう。みのり。何？英語ばっかりでよく。でも夢なんだから海外の忍び学校から手紙が。うん。では四季さんは決戦を去るつもりなのですか。
She said I haven't even decided yet. I'm leaving. I got scouted. I might be leaving. They got this little story going and shit like that, but they throwing these Pokemon cards at me and shit. But yeah. I gotta stop fucking around. Just reveal all that shit. Yo, what's up, homie? Said I'll put my fist straight in your coochie. Stop it.
What you doing?
I'm just chilling, talking to my homie, talking about fisting girls and shit, and anime titties and shit. Here you go, shit. You know, here you go. You know, Bella Delphine. She
That's sus.
I like how you say that sus. That doesn't make sense. You say you. I'm pretty sure you say everything sus. You say that sus.
正直に言うとね、世界で活躍する知っています。うん。それで海外の忍び学校とやり取りをしていたら、四季さんの努力や思いが認め。ありがとう。
You don't even know who I am.
I don't know who you are, obviously. You might be Knight. I don't know. That's like saying you know who I am.
Who last night?
Exactly, who's Knight? No, since I'm streaming, somebody came. I put the link in one of the group chats that I'm in, and I guess someone came to join. So, and they were saying they said that was sus what we was talking about when we were talking about fisting. So I'm like, okay, but let's just take a minute to think about that. Oh, actually, I forgot about that. Go to party chat, and then go to party settings, and then make it to yeah Yeah, we gotta unrelease the restraints so people can hear your wild ass. Who am I
You know
playing
the
this
meme
on?
where the kid says shut the fuck up, you're not even mature yet.
I don't think I know that meme. I'm not. Ooh, I'm not cultured.
Alright, there you go. Can I read it now?
Let's see.
Siri says nigga.
My name is Censorship. Alright, apologize.
Oh yeah, yeah, they can hear you now.
Alright, cool. Well, man, that shit ain't sex. I mean, you gonna have your boring sex, have your boring sex. Sometimes I like to spice it up. Sometimes I fuck outdoors. I went to the park and fucked on the hood of my car. And motherfuckers came outside their house to watch. And I kept going.
You said the hood of your car.
Hood of my car. Motherfuckers came outside their house and started watching. And I just kept fucking.
They said that. They said that shit look good, high key.
They were just standing there watching. That's what was funny about it. They didn't supposed to stop having this whole conversation. Just stood there watching the fuck. Like, okay, ain't shit.
I can't even find nobody.
But, nah, man, you know, it's just normal. You know, hentai shit. I put hentai shit in the real life shit. I don't give a damn. I beat a bitch ass like Chris Brown.
Oh.
You let me while I smash. Shit, yeah, you wanted to. You told me I could slap you while I fuck with y'all. I'm doing it now. I'm slapping the hell out of you. What's up? I don't say he's big ass. I don't fuck you, man. It's not what you think it is, dude. It's not what you think it is. I promise you. Geek.
Got that 3-shot burst going. It's that Call of Duty and titties going.
Yo, my man hit me with the 2 jabs into the grab, and I fell for that shit. And I should have been holding back down. I failed. But nah, man. You know, some people just want boring sex. You know what I mean? Some people want their shit to be stale. They want their shit to be white folks sex.
Nice and vanilla.
She finna get raped.
That's fine if you want it vanilla, man. You can have that white folks sex. I mean,
He said she finna get raped. By who? All the females? That sounds like a... Somebody streaming Sekiro, and I'm sitting over here streaming this.
Nah, G, you ain't going with that. Oh.
Gucci gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Gucci gang. Oh, shit, I'm dead. That is my ass. Oh, he missed. Oh, if I touch you one more time, G.
Oh, I got an S rank for doing nothing.
Right when you said that shit, that's what happened to me too. I did absolutely
Little pump gay.
When I had the chance to hit it, I did absolutely look at my nigga.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Lil Pump. He gained some fucking weight, I tell you that much. You think someone that made that much money would, you know, get a physical trainer or something?
They'd be like, I can just do what I want because I sell hits.
Goddamn whale.
Get your. Ooh.
I feel like I like the fighting game version more.
Oh,
It was more
I'm
entertaining.
going to dip and go back to the night group chat, my nigga.
Alright, thanks for coming through on me.
Oh, shiesty. Ooh. I mean,
No problem, I'm going to leave a like and share.
Other games that come out and beat it out in its could have been record holding spots or whatnot. Oh, he did it again, my son.
I think it's crazy that this is like the only guy in the series other than like her grandpa, but like gotta change the...
Yo, my dive kick didn't come out. That would have been game too. And they pulled it all the way back.
Right.
Yo, the game! Oh, come on!
Never played on this map, but we're gonna see how this go.
I'm ashamed of myself.
I think I might start doing commentary videos. I'm not sure yet though.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
Personally saying, because to be real with you, that's like I had said when you finally find the game you did, just do a lot of commentary for it. It'll get people back because it's marking other people.
Like a shotgun.
Let's say you finally. My bad.
You sure?
Let's say you finally get good enough, you know where you're going. People will look into you just because of the simple fact that you look at other niggas that they probably already follow. Yeah, that shit won't work out to be like, I don't know what I'm saying. But let's say you playing against somebody who has a decent following, but you keep killing their ass, people gonna look at you. Yeah, this is fucking good. And if somebody can find a name for you, then you do. Best bet for that though would be Twitch streaming and stuff. So there's a lot of Twitch streamers out there. Once you find what you do, you'll be pretty okay, man.
Actually play the game and try shit out.
Yeah. I always try to discover new shit when a patch come out. It's the hard to it. That's the problem. You always gotta find that game when it's the hard to it. Unless it's gonna be like a normal commentator and just kind of play through the story of games.
Mm.
You can do that without going live. You just play through the story. But that will require you to buy every new game when it comes out if you want to do the first one.
Yeah.
But you got some people I do know, and I used to watch, they only did like a lot of AAA titles and titles they wanted to do.
Mm.
Like let's say they might do like Mortal Kombat or something.
Yeah.
They might be ass competitively, but people still watch them play through the story. They like their commentators. Now I don't know too many black video game commentators.
Yeah, there's not too many. I mean, that people know of. 'Cause
So I wouldn't say it's not that too many people know of. It's the fact that
oh damn, I feel.
all the white ones already got they fandom clean. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like why they don't have to hunt anymore. They got theirs. But you know, it's also because niggas have a tendency to say stuff on chat they don't need to say as well.
Mm.
Like even though we like to say the N word, probably best you don't say it while you in your damn thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's another thing you'd have to watch out for. Like when you get ready to say it, you have to learn to hold yourself back if you want to say certain stuff. You gotta try to, you know, try to be
Have a good balance.
Right. Can't be throwing the N word and sit around for everything.
Everything you do, cause you gotta keep it.
Fuck and damn, you gotta kind of keep a thing so you won't get monetized by YouTube as well.
Yeah.
That man don't want to rematch. You want to catch these hands again? That's fine. No, it's 20 minutes left. But yeah, I think that's the hard part. Because in all honesty, I thought about doing it for fighting games.
Mm. I feel like if I did it for like anime, like titles and shit like that, I'd do good because I have a good idea for how some of this anime, like just how to talk about some anime shit. And then
See, the problem with me is I would join in your conversations, but you get the manga side a lot. Because I watch animes, but I'll be blunt with some people. Hey, look, to be honest with you, if somebody was like, well, is Rosario Vampire a good anime? I tell them it's mid-core. It's mediocre. It's mid-core. It's decent. It wasn't worth that second season they gave it.
it's funny that you bring that shit up. That was like one of the first animes that I watched. That was
It was mid-core, y'all.
Yeah.
It's mid-core. I'm sorry.
Yeah. People thought it was like good as fuck. It was okay.
Like it was not worth that second season they gave.
And
Especially when you look at the manga and then you look at that and you're like, where did they go wrong?
the thing about like animes, well, particularly harem animes and shit like that, is they go wrong with like people love it. They love the plot of it, what's going on with it. Most of the time, especially the titties and shit like that. You know, ain't nobody just gonna hate titties. But where they went wrong with most of the time is like they'll be having this plot going, and then the second season they turn it into a straight up fan service, like way more fan service than the first season. Cause like there's an anime called Making Kai. I don't think it's that known, but it was a harem
You mean the
anime.
one where my nigga went to? You mean the one where my nigga went to the school and
It was all girls
all the
and
bitches
all the
was
powers
strong
and
as
shit like
fuck,
that.
and my nigga
Yeah,
was
that
like,
shit was lit. And that was good. Like I was fucking with that. That was funny as fuck. And then
that's why I said it's okay to be funny, but
mm,
when your manga has an actual anime, don't just butcher the shit out of that just because you guys want some cheap money because a lot of women are in it. And that's what happens nowadays. It's just about harems. It's like I don't know if you watch Darling in the Franxx.
Darling in the Franxx, yeah.
Okay, so this is the thing. When it came out, and I knew my maintenance guy back in Arkansas, who was my apartment maintenance guy. We'd always talk about anime, and I told him, yeah, it looks good. I was waiting for the couple of TV shows because I'm a big mech person. I mean, I love mechs. My old lady wanted to buy me Gundams, but I'm like, I don't have a glass shelf yet for my Gundams. I don't want to feel numb, so they can look pretty. Pretty is how strong with their lifestyle. You know, I'm big on mechs. Evangelion is still my #1 anime. I gotta love Big O. Batman with a robot. I hate Batman, but I love my nigga in Big O.
I need to watch Evangelion.
I watched all the movies. Have you seen Breaker? That's another good one for mech. I mean, Break Blade, my bad. Break Blade is another good one for mech. What is that? Renegon Barrel? Or that's another good one for mech.
Have you seen Eureka 7?
Yeah, I watched Eureka 7 when it showed up on what's it called? I even watched part of the remake that they did, the new series.
Oh yeah, with like their kid, kinda.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb because he waited too late. Is he gonna even meet his siblings? I don't know if I was like, but besides that, the loose V Britannia, stuff like that, Coach Gias. So I watched all of that shit. I watched they movies that weren't even about him and all. When I say I'm a big mech person, like if a mech show comes out, I'm about that if it's good. If it's good. There's a lot that can go wrong. I mean, I watched Macross Plus. You know that's a 90s mech show? And I got no shame in watching that shit. I watched it right after I moved. I started back watching it on my Amazon.
Yeah.
And I was spending days just watching that shit. But besides that, no. So what it is that a lot of times, like with Darling in the Franxx, I already knew how that was going to end. I told my maintenance guy exactly how it was going to end. I like, they're going to end dying together. And then when he came to the end, he was like, yo, I can't believe he's right about that. Like, it was typical anime ending to a show like that. They introduced damn enemies like that, and she was one of them. And now it was obviously fully expected they would have to die together.
Yeah.
That is the only way that was.
And then they ended it in a way that was like, oh yeah, like they got reincarnated type shit.
Bitch, don't give a fuck about that. They did.
I was like, I feel like they did that just to make people happy, just in case they wasn't happy with that ending. Like, oh, they're still alive. Second season theories. Let's go right now. Yeah, I think I might have to re-download the fighting version of this shit. Cause
that shit don't work. Why am I doing that? I'm gonna make a whole comeback right now. That was funny. Anyway, though, no, you know, with most animes, I can kind of tell how it's going. What upsets me is mainly when it's a harem, and I read every manga, and so I'm too afraid to go watch a show, and this is a show that doesn't have a manga. Then I'm like, okay, I can go watch it. You won't disappoint me. It's like, let's say you watch Wizard of the Vampire, right? And you're like, oh, okay, cool. You know, you watch and you're like, yeah, that anime is good. And you see in the manga, you get to become half vampire. You're like, damn, that shit's weak as fuck now that I look back at it.
Yeah.
Like, my man fought Dracula. You see who the pink mocha is, it's a fucking mom, and then you be like, oh, damn, all of this shit starts to make sense. And it's like, well, it's shit we didn't get to find out. You know what I mean?
We didn't get to see all that.
Right. So it becomes with me is the problem that a lot of animes now are just about the waifu. Like most of them are based on light novels nowadays. And so I know you've probably seen my guy, And right now he is probably my second favorite of the new school protagonists. And it's the Shield Hero. I read his light novel a whole 2 years before this damn show decided to get announced. I was telling my homies about it. He was like, damn, it's gonna get an anime that shit because it's fire. So I don't know if you've seen the anime Shield Hero.
I've heard of it. I want to watch it. I just need to take the time to.
Right. So the thing is that I'm afraid to look at it because I'm like, if y'all fuck him over and give him 12 EP, he's killing me, Smalls. But the thing is with the 12 EP is that studios only get so much time to work on something and they have to be guaranteed to make money and be able to finish the story and go further.
Mm.
That's like ReZero just got his second season announced.
Oh yeah, people are getting like really hyped over that.
So I was like, I'm cool with that getting the second season because I kind of seen that coming because they gave it 24 EPs. So like, we got another season of 24 EPs. Cool. That fuels my hunger for a while. I'll let the stuff probably finish and binge watch it. But it's just hard for me in anime nowadays. And I have to go. Like, I watch a lot of old shit now, like Strawberry 100. I don't even know if you know what that is. That's an old ass harem. That was before the story was vampire. That was when a harem was a harem. I watch a lot of those, like a lot of old ones from harems were meant to be harems, and my nigga, he picked, but he didn't pick at the end of the day, because like, you can tell they made him pick all the bitches.
Mm.
That's when a harem was a harem. And that shit was spicy.
This is it. This is harem in its truest form. This computer loves to talk.
Oh shit, my nigga was gonna hit me with that damn thing anyway. Oh damn, I'm the one who had 4 bars. Boy, I could have killed him. I didn't even know. But yeah, you know, it's a lot of old ones, man. Do you know Tenchi Muyo? Please tell me you know my man's Tenchi.
Tenchi Muyo?
He the goat of harems. My man finished off his series by telling him he wasn't falling in love with none of them. They family.
Yeah, let me see.
You probably don't know Tenchi, man. That was back when Adult Swim first started their anime. Like that's old. That was after one of these first starters. It came with Fooly. Because actually it was on there before Fooly.
Oh no, I haven't seen this. I might have to check it out though.
It's real old, man. But he got like a buttload of spin-offs. Don't do that space shit again, but Tenchi Muyo and all of his seasons are good. And it follows the story or whatever. What's another good one? It's just a whole bunch of... I used to do preferences for niggas I knew, so I'd be like, well, just tell me what type of anime you looking for and I got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I do sometimes, man. I just sit at home and watch anime. Like, I'm about to restart Outlaw Star on my phone tonight, more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Outlaw Star, another old one, man.
It's been a minute since I watched anime. I mean, I've been watching it, but like, I just sat down and watched, like, binge some shit. Actually, nah, let me shut up.
Castlevania on Netflix, that shit fire. Boy, I love Mr. Castlevania. I remember when that shit first dropped, I was into it. I was like, oh, Castlevania? Which story y'all doing? Ooh, y'all doing those? Oh, man, I see. Got my man Dracula and Alucard up here. Lexi, I guess. But it's just, you know, I don't have as much time to watch them, so I just watch like 1 or 2 EPs before bed. I try to do 3 and be like, okay, well, I watched 3 EPs, I'm done. I don't need to. I need to get my ass to bed. Can't be watching a shitload of EPs. But that also depends on how many whatchamacallit it is too. I mean, okay, well, you only did so many chapters. There's no reason for me to do so many EPs, because I mean, I'll burn you out if I do too many EPs for this many chapters. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, my uppercut didn't do shit. Grab always works, nigga. This is street fight. Grab, central.
Did they add any more characters to Street Fighter?
What, since Kage?
Yeah.
Not yet. But I'm surprised about myself. Oh, that's it. And I hit him with a perfect KO. My man got thrashed. Not yet. Kage was all I wanted, because I wanted Evil Ryu in the game from the get-go. I had Mika. I was playing Mika. Mainly, I grabbed the fuck out of a nigga's soul. I love me some Mika. Ass for days. I'm a booty. I got mad when they censored her ass. I got upset.
How you feel about that? Sony censoring these anime. I mean, I don't know if you playing like anime games like that on here, but Sony's been censoring anime games of the culture as of lately on some stupid shit. Even if they aren't even that bad, like they've just been censoring. Like, okay, let's say they didn't do it to DOA, but Extreme, because that came out a while ago. But like, let's say they came out with a new Samurai Kagura game, like I think it was in January. They censored like a certain part of the game where I think it was the one where you could like change your outfits and like you could like pull out, yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, when you pull out the hands and you do that little shit that you do. But yeah, so they censored that. But like, it's just like,
the problem. When you in Japan, that type of stuff is culture for them. That's their culture.
Yeah.
They're fine with it over there. But over here, they've realized everybody and their mama complain, and everybody and their mama got a voice. And if you don't listen to even one person, everybody and their mama get mad.
And the thing about it is though, like some of these people that are complaining about it, I feel like, I don't know, like they're not playing the game.
No, they literally just find that type of stuff to complain about. Like, okay, remember the thing about, who was it? Since you play Overwatch, I know you know. Fucking Tracer. Remember how they got mad over that shit with her ass cheeks? I'm like, but she doesn't even have a booty, though. The person you should be mad about is Widowmaker.
Yeah, I don't know. Just people just always gotta find some shit to like talk about, like even though, or just complain about.
So that's what I'm saying. So you gotta look at that case, right? They got mad because she had a pose where she turned around and the character model wasn't built sexually at all, right?
Right.
But people still complain, and everybody else is wondering like, why the fuck are you complaining? It's literally just her turning around. There's no big deal in that. There's nothing sexual. But it's because those women feel like men will sexualize the character.
But men, we sexualize. I mean, like we don't even need to. Like we sexualize girls in general. Like we're dogs.
That's what we do for a living.
Yeah, like that's us. You know. Like it's that simple. But you trying to focus on getting rid of something that makes a game what it is. It's just kind of like, okay.
Oh, shit, I got hit with that overhead. I didn't even think I should just uppercut it. Like, that's the thing. So, when they do that shit, it's, and I don't even think it'd be women. I think we just want a character to sexualize over. And it's not like we want a character to sexualize over. We just end up liking the character because they're female. Not our fault that, you know, women don't sexualize their male characters because they get, I mean, they get plenty of them.
Like in oh yeah, people be complaining about DOA and like the characters and females, but the guys be like not even wearing nothing. They be shirtless, but that's not a problem. It's a double standard.
It's a double standard because, I mean, they got the women in bikinis, yeah, but the women are the ones who get all the drawings made of them. It's like, oh, well, they're sexualizing women. Okay, you must understand something for one. It attracts people to play the characters because otherwise, so this is actually the sad thing too in DOA. Most of the people play all the female characters. The male characters don't really get any use in DOA. Nearly at all. If you run into one, they're either really good with the character or really damn bad. Am I lying though?
You're not. Oh, this happened 4 days ago. Simran Kagura producer leaves studio due to Sony censorship. See what I mean? Like that's like.
It's gotta be that way, man. It's not. They trying not to have any problems outside of Japan. And I understand for Japanese studios, they're like, well, why are you only censoring it in America? Like, because they complain. You can't be mad at Sony when we're the ones who.
And it's like, even though they okay, like it's just Sony censoring, but like on Nintendo games, like there was a Samurai Kagura game that came out, and that shit was wild with the groping mechanic that they had on there. But like they'll just censor shit for Sony, but like the Nintendo, they won't be censoring shit. That's because they don't give a fuck.
Nintendo doesn't care because for one, they need the people buying their games. Because honestly, they don't really have a lot of third-party games that people buy. I mean, Mortal Kombat's coming out on it, but honestly, how many people are going to buy that for real? When almost all fighting game competitions are held on a PlayStation, why are you going to miss out playing against other pro players so you can play with a few people on another console? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just because I ain't use it over there, don't mean I won't. You listen to just crouch blocking your heart out like I won't do you. You ain't with that slap over here. But you know, it's just the fact that they need money. Sony doesn't. And Sony's really looking for trying to keep everyone happy. And yes, we understand you guys don't want to have to go make sense of your game. You have to. Yes, we understand that the stuff that's in your game, making your game your game. But that's for home. That's not for overseas.
And you know, I think it comes down to, and that makes sense, because they like
Japanese have a low sex rate, but they're very perverted people. Like they have a low birth rate, I won't say sex rate, I'll say a low birth rate because of how their work is and shit. We all know this. We know they work more hours a week. They work like hell. We don't. We lazy. They come over here and they're like, you guys only work 6 hours a day? You only work what? That's it? That's all? Only manual labor jobs work 12? Hey, I can get used to being this way. This shit lazy. And over there, they're expected to work all day.
Yeah. Big
So they don't really have sex like that. Then I don't think it's that their nerd culture is growing. To be honest with you, they make a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of people who are nerds over there. But for them, it's not really nerding anymore. It's pretty normal.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just anime.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird because over here, we don't even enjoy our cartoons like that anymore.
But we enjoyed the
their,
anime.
you know,
Yeah,
we enjoy
their
their
cartoons.
version of a. Well, I can't even say they're cartoons because they have children's cartoons and shit that aren't anime.
Damn.
So he gets a side switch when I was stuck right there. I think he's gonna go. But, you know, we enjoy their coach doing their own. The story nice.
Makes more sense. And this actually like hooks you in than watching like
That and our cartoons have been going down the drain anyway. Real with you. All our cartoons have been horrible.
and if it does like and if it is like the cartoons that do succeed, they
succeed with a certain type of people. Not everybody is.
And some of them are actually like fans of anime and they follow that, so they know how
Well, that's
to.
the thing. I mean, a lot of them are now run by one woman, and it gets weird later because it's like you start liking the show, and then the community kills the show by making everybody gay and that. It's like
Steven Universe.
with anime because it's too late. It's too late with anime people. They always adjust who's with who.
Like Steven Universe, I thought that shit was weird as fuck. Not just cause like what was going on with the characters, it was cool. It's just there was this one episode where these cats were just conjointed with his body, and I just was not fucking with that. But yeah, I'm not watching this shit.
Like it's okay. Like Steven Universe itself is pretty okay.
Yeah, like I see that they got like a lore going, but like the community just kind of turn it into something else.
Oh, all of them are women and they're joining together so they're dick. That's not what that means, my guy. They're crystals. They're literally just crystals. They're not even women. They take the shape of women, so people
won't question shit like.
God damn, wrong move off the start. Shit, and I woke up out of that damn move. I had the right move.
Oh, this shit gonna take forever. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing how high her health is. What the fuck? Oh, I got this big ass bazooka. Speed round on lock. Oh yeah, I might have to switch that shot up. I can't pick you up. Here we go. that a block button? I don't remember. Damn, I failed. Oh, I had the difficulty high, that's why.
Yo, I shouldn't have jumped. What was I thinking? I don't know why I didn't jump out the fucking corner, too. I jumped up thinking he was gonna lay there. I didn't think he was gonna. I thought he was gonna flip behind me. I was trying to jump back. He was under shit behind me. Damn, I fucked up. That was pretty. But that's what it is, man. People in America ruin shit. At least when the Japanese do a fanfic, they just do some hentai for it and walk off. Kind of take it to a whole.
That's hilarious.
I mean, am I wrong though? When they
You're not.
It's just a hentai.
And the thing about hentai is there's a fine line with people that are like, oh my god, it's you know it's fake. That's the point. It's fake. You know, that's the fantasy of it. It's fake.
That's what it's supposed to be.
It's over dramatic, like. And people think, oh, you like that more than real people? No, fucking duh. I love real people. You know? It's just...
Yeah, but sometimes real porn just like you over. You be hoping for shit to be right. You like... you watch a nigga hit it front or back and then they show their face like, yeah, you like, come on, man. You just want my whole face, man. Like,
oh, fuck. He's breathing all in the shit.
Right.
Why are you all up in the mic? The cameraman ain't... But yeah, it's just like it's fake. Come on now, it's not that deep, you know.
It's just, but I'd rather that than a community just fuck over a thing. It's like, and then the creator won't even come and speak out because they know they'll lose community people if they reject it. So they just like let them just run. And whoever's idea is most popular out, just respond with it.
Have you seen My Hero Academia?
I did at one point. I was enjoying it, but even that started getting a little out of wild for me for some stuff. Cause I was into it, but I wasn't like into it. Cause a lot of people are like, oh, this is games, my god, this is not games. There's plenty of anime. I mean,
how far did you get into it?
I got all the way to that mob saga.
Okay. Nah, cause the thing about it is like people will talk about like, oh, the fight scenes are so amazing. Like the fight scenes in My Hero Academia are okay. They're okay.
They decent.
The only thing that makes the fight scenes good, like they ain't really throwing hands like that. It's just the character development makes the fight scenes. What the hell is this? What the hell did I just do? What did I do? I got unlimited water. What? That's a thing? How did I do that? Oh, we gotta go over here now.
Like it's honestly, it's just, you know, like people are breathing too hard on My Hero Academia. They're like, oh, it's one of the new big three. My God, to be honest with you, I can't see it toppling the big threes at any time. Like it's not about that.
I feel like My Hero Academia will eventually, because like as he's progressing, like and getting stronger, like you can tell it's kind of like it's just getting. Because that's what I wanted to talk about. The writer for My Hero Academia, he one of the characters for the show, I think, is Mina, the pink girl or whatever. He makes like, you know, like hentai to her or whatever, like his own, you know, it's his character. Why not, you know? So people were complaining that he does that, and then oh, she's an underage character, yeah, yeah. That it's a fake character. If he wants to do it, he can. Second of all, who said she's underage? In Michigan, not Michigan, but like in the U.S. of A. You know, that people say, oh yeah, she's 16 because she's in high school and she's a freshman. But
I mean, the thing is, she's underage over here. Over there,
over
their
there,
consent might be a little different.
over
They
there,
don't give a fuck. They
she's
still
quote
marry
unquote
young
18.
if they need to.
Yeah.
That and it's a drawing. Why you get so serious?
Yeah. Like people are.
It's like my man Shad. Hey, well, people always be getting on to my man. I be like, come on, man, y'all leave Shad alone. Ain't nothing wrong with what he doing. He make funny posts, sometimes he make serious. Let it go. He's not hurting your day. You don't get paid trying to ruin people. He just want to see people compliment his art. Just ask what you do.
Where are they going?
I know you probably know what Shad means, right?
I don't think so.
What Shad man?
I have to see, but I'm pretty sure I do. I'm not. Like I'm so focused on trying to beat this boss.
Is that it's a character, man. Just drawing porn. You want to draw porn for a little? Go ahead. You ain't attacking no real one. I'm okay with that. You ain't attacking nobody's child. Please draw what you want to draw. It's not like it's not bitches out here for real looking like Lalita. So draw.
Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. Damn.
Really, that grab caught me because I jumped early. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at people like, yo, they don't use that thing. I got no problem. I smash it.
Wait, what'd you say, bro?
Midget, man.
You smashing midget?
Yeah, I'm smashing midget. Yeah, I'm smashing midget.
I mean, that's what you want to do, man. I ain't nothing wrong with that.
Like, you really fucking, what's wrong with fucking a midget? I mean, if they do it outside of a midget gene enough, the fucking DNA will go back to nothing. Get the motherfucker out. This match is done. Damn, I fucked up. But, you know, that's my only thing. It's like, it's cool or whatnot and stuff. So, okay. Some people just ruin shit for a second. And it's only here in the U.S. Only here in the U.S. I bet you over there in Japan, you motherfuckers look at this inside, they're like, cool, we appreciate you, love it. Over here, these motherfuckers look like, why is he doing that? He doesn't have to do that. There's a lot of shit y'all don't realize, but to be real with you, a lot of anime artists
the
drawing
US
hentai.
You know?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at people like, yo, and that's what's weird to me is that a lot of them, and I know you probably noticed that too after you start strolling through hentai, you realize there's a lot of artists who already know.
Yeah.
You be like, what? This man does hentai? Well, at least it's not his own character.
Yeah. I wonder how the voice acting process goes for that.
Yo, boy, they're fine.
You ever get a little curious on how that?
Like, you gotta sit there, like, you gotta imagine the people behind the thing telling them to act or looking. They're just like watching them so carefully. Like, yo, if you can't get this right, you better think about your boyfriend fucking you. God damn, it's like that. It's gonna be on point.
He's getting in the guts. Hitting it right.
When you put yourself in this character's shoes, think about a gang bang going on. Like, you gotta be like that. It's got to be.
I might have to change the title of this live stream to a hentai rated live stream. Damn, I gotta see.
Oh, he snuck up on me right there. He fuck up on me. What the fuck? My phone connection lost. Damn. I was waiting. Man, I don't know, man. Ain't no worse than when you watch homemade porn and you be looking at a motherfucker like, I'm not sure she's of age, so you just turn this shit.
Yeah.
But they be like, it's a teen, and you be sitting there like, her face says something a little different. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I'm just take this somewhere else.
Right.
And then the thing about it, when there's like hentai porn and all this other shit, when you got a girlfriend, that changes the whole game up.
You can't watch shit when you want to. You gotta say, yeah, I really feel like watching some hentai right now. And then you be like, especially when you start living with it, please. Sometimes I just want to sit there and read hentai, but I actually read my book.
Cause they got plot up the ass.
Right, I'd be like, I'm just reading some hentai, click, click, click. Ooh, some new hentai, click, click, non-rape hentai, cool. Ooh, a love story, cool. I click on everything, and I'll be like, okay. But it get a little weird now. I mean, my old lady know I watch hentai and shit, so she'll just be like, so what you read today? Absolutely nothing. I read nothing. I'm not gonna read nor watch porn because I have you living with me. It's a little awkward. I'm a grown ass nigga. Now that I got my old lady living with me, I don't need to watch porn and shit.
Yeah.
But then I told her, I said, but sometimes it's nothing like just beating my meat. Maybe I don't want to fuck her. I just want to beat my meat. It's just a quick nut.
Sometimes you just want to beat your meat, get your skeet.
Right. You're like, I ain't trying to put in no effort for nobody. I just want to do this quick and fast. Yo, what? His tall ass didn't get crossed up? Yeah, bullshit. But, yeah, you know, sometimes it's just a quick beat. Like, I like fucking you. I love you, but I don't feel like fucking. I just want to bust a nut. Get yours out, but sometimes it takes me a minute, but I just want to do it.
Beat your skeet up. And the thing with Samurai and Kagura though, some of these girls, most of them, they're at that. Oh well, yeah. They state their age, because most games like DOA, they'll be like, oh yeah, they're 18. Okay.
Oh, you know what they did with Nico?
Yeah.
Nico, whatever her name is?
She said
her
she.
attitude is 18, but what you got her dressed in is not 18.
Yeah. And like Samurai and Kagura, like they'll be like, oh yeah, they're 16. Okay. Why is she turning around?
どう返事をしましょうか。
I hate this shit, man.
それこそイカルガの言うように、とりあえずは純粋にピチピチスプラッシュビショビショ。
What my fireball didn't come out? Oh, man,
私、カツ姉様のスケスケも。お、やべえ、ノリノリじゃないか。はいです。皆さん、よろしくお願いします。
I mean, Sarah and Kagura, I feel like he does a fine job at doing what he do. And it's not a bad game. It does what it was meant to do, great fan service. That's fine if it do the game, but it's not a fan service. Let it be known that this is for fan service.
Yeah, be true to yourself when you do shit. Like, and that's what I like about Samurai Kagura. Like, they're very true to what it is. They're not bullshitting.
Like lying, talking about you done changed.
Right, like these motherfuckers. Okay, look. Here's the thing. I'm gonna break it down for you right now, and I know you know. So they're like, oh yeah, you know, we changing up the system. This is a fighting game, even though they got these girls looking soft, looking soft.
It's like, look, they hit this right here. They say, yeah, we're gonna be E-League now. We are more
competitive. Serious, right, you know, you guys can take us serious now. Like, we took you seriously when y'all had titties jiggling for no reason.
But the thing that threw them off from making it serious was the fact that they still wanted to sell just outfits. You don't make any DLC characters for months and months and months, and most of them are the same character model.
And they got one little piece. And like their combos have one little thing that's kind of like the same or whatever, some of the time. In the strings.
Since it's the same character, like okay, Dragon Ball came out. They bust their DLC out quick as fuck when they came out, didn't they?
They announced it. Boom, it's out. What? It's out? Hold on, let me play. Oh shit, this shit nice. It's different too. I like it. Right. Shit, they ain't playing.
Goku base Vegeta. Goku didn't take any work. They already had that. They just wanted to release Bardock and Broly first because they knew people would be more hyped for them. And it's like they got the character model. They didn't take their time. DOA, y'all taking your time, and then it don't be worth playing. Like it's like, oh, it's a guest character. Cool. They don't even include new male characters. That would be real sad about it. The only one we had got right before 5 was over was Raido or whatever, and nobody really cared. Like,
yeah, because his counterpart, Honoka, like, well, how y'all gonna come out with Honoka and Raido?
How y'all gonna, and no offense, Honoka is like a special ed child given a grown woman's body. And that makes me laugh so much. Because I'd be like, why is she acting like a whole child in a grown woman? Irk me about DOA. How you got a bitch look that good in the titty area but got no ass? I'd be so disturbed. I'm like, is this what y'all do? Y'all build character models off breast and nothing else? Like, y'all are just like, leave it blanket the board through the back area. It's fine. Just make sure they have breast. And that weirded me out and irked me. I'm like, you guys are supposed to be the sexual, you know,
game ass boy.
Game.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to be men of culture. I mean, they got. I mean, Honoka got some ass. She got some thighs going, I guess.
Yeah, but not as much as she's supposed to have in them outfits. We can all tell.
I mean, if you played, well, I got the game, but another thing about them censoring games, just don't have them. If you're gonna censor it, just don't come out with it in the U.S. and I'ma just get it from Japan, because that's what I did for DOX 3, and you know. They got some jiggles and they got this shit.
They don't want no complaints, man. It's too easy for folks to complain now. They get scared. They get to shaking in their boots, and they got a right to be real with you. As much as we, Americans in general, just be fucking shit up for themselves. So they kind of got a right to be worried. Trying to pick a new team, man. I want somebody that's not too top tier, but I want them to be top tier. So, like, I'm enjoying my guy, but they kind of fuck Krillin over a little bit. He got new combos, but I gotta watch how I do my corner shit now.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of a new team. Damn, if I bought Jiren, I'm not bound until next check. Again, I could have bought Jiren them and get that DLC out the way, but I'm gonna wait a minute because Jiren and Videl aren't really who I'm looking to play. So I didn't really buy the DLC yet. But I'm just gonna buy the pass. I get paid again, but
And I was thinking,
it's honest.
damn, they just showing thighs. Yeah, go keep going.
And honestly, it's just like, I don't know, man. I understand the censorship. I get the fact that you don't want to be in trouble. I feel it. I feel it to the supreme, you know. I get the fact that y'all niggas are worried about getting in trouble. That's fine. Y'all niggas be worried about getting in trouble. Please do, because y'all motherfuckers be fucked if y'all don't watch yourself. In the US of A, but when you do make a game, you don't have to censor it. But don't lie to us either. That's the only thing I was mad about with DOA. Because I realized it was the exact same game. I thought they were about to. And what's even worse is they sold you the exact same game using the same fucking character model.
And then, okay. And then, okay, yeah, I forgot to say that. They're not owning up to what the fuck they're doing. I already made like a little bit of a rant video on this. I wish they just own up to like what. Okay, Call of Duty, they literally did this. They came out with Black Ops 4. They said, oh yeah, we're not gonna be doing what is it, like marketplace cash? What, you know, just in-game currency to buy, play to win, get a gun that you only can get through the loot box or whatever. Cause that's fucked up. Now, they said that we're not gonna do that. Then, basically, after all the reviews were done, whatever, 4 months later, then they bring it back out. So now this is back to how it was. Now Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is trash again. So then, what they're doing with Dead or Alive is they're gonna wait till all the reviews are done, when they get some heat off their ass. And then they're gonna be like, all right, let's bring some titties back. Cause if you go to the settings in DOA 6 and you look, there's an option that says soft. There's gonna be more to that later on. It's gonna be like soft, OMG. You already know, like the titty jiggle physics or whatever. They're just.
Oh
weird.
yeah, they're gonna bring that back. I mean, that's what they're about. That's because that's all they got. And I'm like, look, if y'all are just gonna say you're gonna this or that, just do it, man.
Don't just hide it. You guys just gonna bring it back later. That's what irritates me. Like, if you're gonna take it out, take it out. If you're gonna keep it, don't. Cause like they're leaving hints in it. I mean, I feel like they think, oh yeah, they ain't even gonna notice. It's obvious. It's right there. And then the thing is, they're gonna bring back characters that you're gonna have to pay for, like fucking my what was it? My Sure Night.
My isn't even there. That's not even their character.
And they're gonna bring her back because they did a petition like, oh, who should we bring back? The niggas were saying My Sure Night. But y'all won't bring Mama G back?
What literally make me mad about that though is the fact that they got the nerve to do that, and then half the motherfuckers don't even play the game that Mai's in. They don't touch. They don't actually play whatchamacallit.
Like, yeah.
I'm like, yo, did y'all even know where she was from before then? Probably the fuck not.
All they know is that she's hot.
Her titties out. That's all they know. Her titties are all the way out in her thing, and that's all that matters.
I would say that actually, and you know it's fucked up, but like it's not fucked up. But I don't know why I'm saying it's fucked up. But I wish they'd come out with some cool guy characters, because I'm tired of like they come out with like counterparts, like like fucking characters that's gonna grab the shit out of the girls, so it looks like they getting, you know.
Like Bayman, I love Bayman. Bayman's been around since DOA 2. You know, Bayman is the GOAT. That's my main character. I love him to death. Nothing wrong to say about him. You know, Bass has always had them throws. It's just the fact that when they did their damn video, maybe they shouldn't have sat there and made that one of the freeze frame moments, and they wouldn't have got super slack for that.
Yeah.
That's what really fucked them up. They made that a freeze frame moment for them. And that really fucked them over. I know you noticed that too. It's like, why would y'all freeze that on the moment that you got? Why would you do that? What is the purpose of you doing that?
They know the purpose. They got a camera mode. They know exactly what they doing.
They do. That's what made me mad though, man. I'm like, y'all got a game that has potential. Y'all choose to brutally murder your own game. Like y'all, cause this thing, they don't care about competitive. Why they're like, oh, we got a $6,000 pop bonus esports thing that we're putting our own money in. Of course you got that money because all these low lives are buying your outfits, buying $100 packs. Yo, like I'm being real. If I knew anybody on my friend list who spent the money on that damn outfit thing, that's $100, I'd defriend their ass. I'm not joking with you. Look, I'm trying to be friends with niggas that got money, and you throwing away money. I know you didn't buy that shit, because you was probably sending like $100 for some outfits. I'd be damned.
You know what?
That's a lot of money.
When I was playing DOA like religiously, I bought a season pass. I forgot when, but I did, and I was like, yeah, okay. I don't know why I did. I caught myself thinking like, oh yeah, I'm just supporting them. I really love this game, so I'm supporting them.
That's what gets a lot of people. So for me, I don't buy DLC because I support it. I buy DLC when I want it. So I was really into Final Fantasy 15 when it dropped. You know, I love Noctis and them. I love the whole shebang for their story. I was fucking with that. It was cool to me. I've been waiting on the game since it got first fucking announced. So, man, that was back in 2010 or whatever. It was Versus 13. I've been waiting for the fucking longest. And so I bought the DLC. Fucked up thing is, I still haven't played the DLC. But what's even more fucked up, I platinumed the game. And that's how you know I put time into it. I platinumed the motherfucker. I wasn't just gonna buy it and just throw it to the wind. But I platinumed the game. And I'm sitting here with all the DLC on my console, and I'm like, the second I get done platinuming, you know, Dragon Ball, or the second I get a real vacation again, I plan on I'm just gonna run through all of those DLCs that have to do with everything else in that game, because it's already on my console. I didn't even delete the damn game. I was like, nah, I'm gonna get to this. Believe me, I'm gonna get to this. But it's just the fact that they literally make all their money off outfits, and people are sitting there
buying them.
I'm like, look, it's.
And you know what? They can't even listen to the opinions of us because they don't care, because they're gonna keep making money off of us.
Well, it's the thing. It's not like they gotta listen to pain. It's the fact that people in the community don't stress it enough. They're like, oh, you doing outfits, they still gonna buy it. As long as you continue to buy, they not gonna feel like y'all are stressing. Oh, they bought the outfits, they wanted the shit, they cool, they good, they got what they wanted, they really wanted them. No, I didn't, motherfucker. I did not want the damn outfit. I wanted y'all to take the game serious.
And it was cool when they was doing like, they were like doing crossover shits like with Attack on Titan. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even know y'all was okay. Cool.
Right, but see, the thing is, when you start thinking one of them's cool, they just like, well, we'll
bring another one with Senran Kagura with fucking Blaze Blue. That was unnecessary. I mean, the only ones that I thought was cool was the one with Homegirl, the Kazumi and the Phase 4 one.
They actually did something for Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, because I stopped playing the game by then. It was just soaking up money. I'm like, look, you won't even let your characters go to other games because, for one, they won't work out in any other game. And the one that they could work out in is Tekken, and your shit not serious enough for Tekken to agree with.
Yeah.
Because when you look at that and Tekken, I'm like, you and Tekken are two different ball games. Tekken is looking at y'all like y'all are just a knockoff and get the fuck out of here. Just a Virtua Fighter. Which, in all honesty, if that and the new Virtua Fighter came out at the same time, Virtua Fighter get outsold only for one reason. Because of outfits. People really want to see those female characters dressed like that. And I'm like, why though, man? There's so much more they can work on this game. Make it actually good. Fix shit that's been needing fixing for a while. we understand it's about that damage scaling for some shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's cool how some of the stuff works. I mean, but some of it can be fixed. Like I know one nigga, he was, you know, my homie when we were talking about it, he was like, yeah, saying I got on there doing the same shit you had already showed me, and it still worked. And I'm already, what he said, he's already B plus, and he's only playing the damn core fighter. My man, he was like, yeah, I'm already B plus. Like he was already bored of the shit. I'm like, well, what do you expect, man? And I told us the same game just the other day. They wanted to trick motherfuckers into thinking it was something new. But I knew from the get go they were still using the same character model. That's what really made me mad. I was like, you really using the same character model? You just glossed them up. You didn't change shit else.
And then one of the things is that makes it crazy is fucking, what was it? Yeah, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. Fuck, I forgot. I'll remember it later. Oh, people are saying Dead or Alive, like 5 last rounds better than Dead or Alive 6. And you know what?
It is.
It is. It is.
It is.
And
those people have
that's sad to say.
They tell the truth. My homie was saying the same thing too. He was like, yes, 5 was better. I was like, it is. And I knew that just from playing that beta. That's why I said it was the same game, but they made it easier. They're like, oh, you guys want an easier side stuff? We gave you a button for that now.
A side sub, and you just press X, and you just hit them, and like...
Yeah, you making it easy for motherfuckers to just weave. As long as they see it's a jab, they can just press that shit, weave, jab. Get a whole combo for no reason.
And then a good little auto combo going, and then it's just... I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Like, I love DOA. I say that just about every time I upload a DOA video or whatever. But, like...
Look, man, I love DOA as much as you do.
You see, I'm not playing it. And I wanted to. I mean, I still play it here and there, and just...
Like, I love DOA. I do. I honestly do. Even though you hear me gripe about it, I really love DOA. I do.
Yeah, because us griping and talking about it is just because we like it so damn much.
It's just the horrible fact that them motherfuckers really put no... Like, when I first seen that trailer, I knew that they just reskinned the damn thing. That's what really pissed me off. I'm like, y'all not even gonna have the audacity to give us a fucking whatchamacallit. Like, y'all, you really not gonna have the audacity to just give us new character models. Tekken gave us new character models. They built all theirs from the ground when they decided to redo the game. And like, it was the same characters, yes, but they redid the character models. Y'all didn't even do that. And anybody can tell, like, oh man, the game looks so beautiful. My God, it's the same character models from the last time. You do realize that, right? They just glossed them up. Literally, you can tell. If you look at the character model from DOA 5, it's the exact same thing. So I don't know, man. I feel like they got so lazy in a way that it shouldn't have been possible, but because the only thing they're worried about is selling outfits, they're fine. Because as long as people buy it, if the community for DOA don't boycott them, they'll continue to do what they do. No online lobbies at the start. Look, DOA 5 had online lobbies when it came out.
And it's fucking irritating. Like, that's irritating as fuck. Like, that's the one thing that really pissed me off. I made a whole ass rant video because of that shit.
Right now, I want to play you, and it's like just to play you, because it's like, I mean, I haven't played DOA in a while, and I don't play hardcore anymore. But if any of y'all play, I'll be like, well, sure, I'll play you a couple matches. You know, I'll show you some shit you ain't seen yet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do some shit, play with y'all, go by my way. And no online lobbies. I can't do that. I can't go and bullshit with y'all. Ain't no lobbies to do
they have online lobbies on
PC.
Yeah, PC. So like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, come on. y'all, like, oh yeah, it's gonna come out. Wait, what month? They said it's gonna come out. A lot of it is gonna come out later in the month.
April.
It's April. What are you doing?
Look, man,
I gotta find a good April Fool's joke that I can pull on somebody today. It's finally April and y'all still haven't came out with lobbies. What the fuck is y'all problem? Like, I can hop on through there by 5. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. I really just feel like they didn't put any love into it, man. You changed the game and made it easier, yeah, but you didn't even make veterans have to come in and learn new shit.
Like, they didn't even have to. They didn't even have to learn any new tech. That's like.
That same shit I had already showed people works the exact same. You do, and it's getting like Mortal Kombat and Injustice. Don't even do all the moves to the character. You just do enough to make the motherfucker guess consecutively. And then grab. Why would I work for damage when I can just grab? What the fuck you want me to work for when I can just do this? You parry, I grab. Worst case scenario, you don't do shit, and I just continue to break your ankles.
Oh, you know another good anime? This is off topic. Fuck it. But Iki Tosen. Have you seen that before?
Look, man, let me tell you something. What disappointed me is that Iki Tosen had a whole male character that was useless. I was honestly sitting there like, you guys didn't even introduce him in the first EP. Because he literally had no...
I thought he was gonna do something, but like, come on now. It just made all the females overpowered, but like...
That's why I said it was. I was just like, you guys had a good. He was looking cool and suave. Had the thing in his ear like an earring. He was swaggy with it and get lost. I'm like, yo, man, you really made a whole male character for no reason.
Like they'd be making like most of the guy characters look strong as fuck too. And I was like, okay, yeah, shit. They got some real ass
they
niggas.
lose easily, and then like the woman that say sidekick or something is stronger than them, and you're like, what? Fuck you mean? How is she stronger? How was she not the leader?
And then fucking that one chick who like lost her memories. I forgot her name, but I fucked with her heavy.
They had a lot of opportunities to do some good shit with that show. But I mean, they made like what 4 or 5 things for it, like seasons.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 seasons, 1 spinoff. They did pretty good with it too.
They did, but I was just like, y'all really let me down. Like, I don't know if you watched Bento.
Oh yeah, Bento? Oh my fucking god, Bento.
They did a male character great.
That was amazing. And then that nigga was beating the bricks off of niggas. Oh, I remember that episode when shit. I remember when the twin girls was beating the shit out of Ice Witch. That shit was horrible. They had those hand baskets, fucking everybody up.
Like, I was just happy that they made him evolve. Because at first I was like, my man's gonna be another what you call it, Nikki told. Watch his ass gonna be another one. That's like what's that damn show? First Angel. That shit disappointed me. I don't know if you watched that shit. They had a whole male character whose literal job was to be a babysitter for the 2 female characters that were in love. And I was like, really? Story, you gonna do that shit? And you didn't even need to include him a babysitter role if that's all it was gonna be. Like, he come in, doesn't even know him, and becomes a babysitter. I'm like, if he doesn't know him, what was the purpose of you making him a character like that? Like, male characters have a certain way to be done, and there's only a few shows that do them right. Another good show that did some male characters decent justice without making him strong as fuck. Black Lagoon. Oh, I love Black Lagoon. I do. Black Lagoon gave me the right amount of non-dirty, but just enough to be partial dirty that nobody suspected. I don't know if you ever watched Black Lagoon, have you?
That's the one with what's her name, Revy? That's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was planning on watching that.
Like, the main character, Rock, I mean, yeah, he joins them, and yeah, he's not really good with violence, but my man do his job. He does his little job that's recommended of him to do.
Mm.
I'm like, that made him a good enough character. But it's like I'm okay with shows with characters, man. You ain't gotta make a male character overrated. But literally, don't throw him in the story to be a babysitter for other characters that are in love. Because you can't sit here and be like, oh, male character has no real place in the story. You know what I mean? Like, I understand you want to change the male how motherfuckers work in the show. I get that. I know y'all didn't want to make male characters be all powerful. Make the nigga weak. But if you gonna have him in there, don't have him being a little bitch.
Alright. Dude, I wish they came out with a second season of Benzo. But like,
if they do, that shit gonna be fire. I'm just waiting for Konosuba season 3. I just love how my man started off being broke at the beginning of the season. Boy, the damn town police came and kidnapped his ass. Told him he was at fault for the destruction that happened. They robbed him of his whole home. Oh, you gotta watch shit like that. And then Carbonary and Iron Fortress. That one needs another season. I think they worked on that. There's a lot of shows, man, but I don't know. I gotta be wary of what I watch, man. Cause some stuff just do some irking shit, and you just be sitting there like, why do this extra irking shit? You could have avoided all of this.
yeah, I like the fighting game version of this better. It was more fun. I actually got good at that game. And you know the sad thing? I feel like I like the fighting version game of Samurai Kagura better than I like Jump Force.
Oh, honestly, I feel like Jump Force failed a lot of people at their expectations.
Yeah, I already said I wasn't gonna get that shit. I was like, yeah, they should have waited another year before dropping that shit.
I mean, it's an anime fighter. What were you expecting? I kind of already knew it was gonna come out to be
Garbage.
bad. Like, it looks good. It looks good. And that's the thing. It looks good. Looks good. People were hoping too much in that game. Like, it was a game that they keep trying to make a game that'll mix in all of the anime that don't work.
Make it more into. See, they need to like. Okay, look. Have you seen? You seen fucking Kill la Kill, right?
Right. A lot of people are saying that game wasn't what they thought it was gonna be either.
That game looks good. It looks like you can do something with that because the mechanics actually go. Like the mechanics just look decent.
Well, the thing is that the Arc System guys worked on it, and they made it as close to. Basically, from what they showed, it pretty much just hit a Naruto Ninja Storm factor.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure that pleased enough people, but there were some people who were still sitting there like, this is not what I was expecting. Like, you was expecting more, my guy. You gotta remember, this is an anime game. They're not gonna make a fighter out of this. I'm happy Grand Blue is getting a fighter from it.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, but they're making it an actual fighting game. But it's simple controls because they want the people who play the phone game to be able to enjoy it too. So they're like, we can't make it. So pretty much it's probably going to be similar to Dragon Ball. But probably even less structured than Dragon Ball. But Dragon Ball has some difficult stuff to it.
Yeah, Dragon Ball, after that, then the other Blaze Blue tag came out and it's like, yeah, this is a little, this fighter is just a little bit easier. Then okay.
What, spiders is easier than what?
No, the fucking what the fucking what am I talking about? You know the other Blaze
Oh,
Blue
with the
game,
communities? Oh
the
yeah,
Tag Blaze
that
Blue.
Blaze Blue game came out to be a little too easy.
Yeah, that
I
shit
was
was too. You was right, bro. Like, cause we played that, and then you saw we ain't never hop back on that shit.
I knew y'all wasn't getting back on it, man. I was like, y'all not gonna like that game. And that shit looks fire. I got all the games, and I'm like, my God, they ruined. They really did some unnecessary shites in that game, believe me. That's why I played that beta for so long to determine whether I would actually enjoy it. And I was like, nah. At the end of that, I realized I did not. I realized I honestly did not. I like playing Under Night. I like playing the games in Under Night as Under Night characters. That and my main character in Under Night probably won't make it into that game because he's not even owned by the Under Night guys. He's a guest character still. I was like, I know I'm not gonna get my guy. I mean, I like Mika, but I like the fact that some shit was overly good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the system of being able to do the super and then like do a tag, like do the tag move and then change super character was cool. That was epic as fuck. I think everybody enjoyed that fact. That shit was nice. You know, you do the assist move and then you change into the character. That shit was gold, you know?
Yeah.
That was different. It was nice.
What I think they need to come out with is a fucking Bleach fighter. Arcade fighter.
It had it. It had it. It was the one on the DS. Well, that shit was fire on the DS. So I don't know if you played that shit. That shit was fire.
No, I feel like
their
I don't know.
Fighting game with sprites, and I mean, it was great actually. And then they had their PS2 games that didn't make it over here. I was using an emulator on my computer. I played the fuck out of those. But they were good. So they were actual fighting games, like 3D, like runner, like the Naruto Clash games. Naruto Clash and the Ultimate Ninja, not the Storm, are the best Naruto games ever made. To be honest with you, as far as like being a competitive game.
Yeah.
They did the best as a competitive game because it was normal. There wasn't broken shit. Nowadays, there's so much broken in the mechanics that these people try to use is sad. I'm glad Dragon Ball came out to be a good fighting game. But I know I'm leaving it to them. Yeah, they had to simplify shit because they wanted Dragon Ball fans to enjoy it. So that's why I'm not worried about the Grand Blue game. Because I'm like, okay, I know for a fact this shit is going to be simplified, probably mainly neutral type game. And I was okay with that. I'm like, I still love Guilty Gear, but now everybody's waiting on the new Guilty Gear to be made. And I mean, Guilty Gear is very footsie heavy, but it's also about setups. You got to have setups. You're not gonna make it playing that game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like anime games right now they're at a point where they might be able to do it and they might not. Like I feel like Namco has started to lose their footing on the anime fighter genre, like the brawlers. I feel like they started to lose their footing on that a little bit. Cause I know some people really enjoyed the My Hero Academia one, but they're not playing it anymore.
It was cool. It was cool for what they were trying to do. It was too rock paper scissors. There was no complexity to it at all. There was just if you use this move first, it literally like there was like a few buttons that you use and it's like rock paper scissors basically. If you use this,
pretty
you're
much
gonna have armor.
It was another Naruto Storm. For the most part, it was like, oh, you do this, you do this. Use Naruto, you can get out of shit, but that got busted when they changed it from being chakra to being fucking. That was the one thing that disturbed me about Naruto. When they changed that from being about your chakra to giving you an actual damn bar for that. And I was like, wow. Why would you do that? That doesn't get to be a bar. That should have stayed at Chakra. Because that's technically what it was in the show. That's what I didn't understand. I know y'all trying to make it so people can easily enjoy your game. But maybe think of the people who love your game and play it, but I don't know.
Sometimes,
like Dragon Ball's doing a good job. Dragon Ball is patching themselves, you know, and the company's like, we'll leave Dragon Ball being Dragon Ball. We'll leave fighters being fighters, and we'll make other Dragon Ball games, but leave fighters as its own standing still little area. Then we'll let this company work on. And I feel like that's good for them. I feel like it'll save them in the end. Because honestly, I feel like Dragon Ball games have been doing a good job, but I feel like they're starting to become repetitive where people are kind of like, yeah, we'll play it, but we won't. But it won't bring them extra money and joy and clout later. Like honestly, Dragon Ball Fighters has brought them a lot of clout. It led them into the elite realm. They've been able to get a piece of this other money from people who weren't buying their games anymore. And so now they got money from everybody. People who like Xenoverse bought the game. You know, they knew they weren't going to like the game like that. They still bought the shit. And they can play with their friends because of the auto combo shit. You don't have to be up here smoking niggas to play this game.
Yeah.
Just don't get on rank like you would Xenoverse thinking you can just bullshit yourself. But some of these niggas will really just run through you. It's just like, oh, auto combo? Don't even worry about it. Max. Nope.
Yeah. I feel like they're okay, so Bleach got finished, kind of, but it wasn't. They said, oh yeah, we're going on a break. So I feel like the artist.
So he didn't say he was going on a break. So what he stated when he got done, he was done. He didn't really want to do any more manga. Like and you could tell because he stated several times. I don't know if you buy because they don't upload these, but there's the Naruto doesn't really do them, but he does. He'll do like an encyclopedia book along the way. Like after he's done with so many arcs, he'll do like a manga that's just an encyclopedia book of the characters and their birthdays and what they like to eat and what their story is, this and that. He'll just do an encyclopedia book on that. And he leaves his own personal notes in the book. And he had stated for a long time that he was already done with doing manga because Bleach isn't his first manga. He did Zombie Powder and a couple of other things before that. But Bleach is the one that picked up a lot. So he said he doesn't really want to do manga anymore. He wants to go ahead and move into fashion. And honestly, Bleach can show, because if you read the manga, they be having on some cool ass outfits in them little intramural pages. I was like, my man is really here designing clothes.
You know what? I might have to have somebody pick this up. Hey, try this shit on. Well, ain't this from your manga?
Try it on.
Try this shit on.
I mean, it do look nice. You know, you got the Soul Reaper badge on there and all this outrageous ass shit. That's why I said that's what he was mainly doing. But he did do something a little while ago. He showed, because like the Western ones, they're like witches or some shit. So for us, they're like witches instead of soul reaping samurais or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a little different from us. So basically, I think he was also stating that none of his characters are American. I think he was like, yeah, none of them are American in any way. I'll get that out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much what it was. So he showed that the Western hemisphere has a different thing of reapers. They're not really soul reapers, they're like witches or some shit. But I was like, okay, that's cool. And that's like the only thing he's done, because in all honesty, the only other thing he could do and show their kids. And to be real with you, I don't even like Boruto, so why would I want to see your kids? You done. Let somebody else move into the limelight. Another
Yeah.
big can't come in until you done. And some people are really up here like, nah, we want them to continue. Just like with Naruto, I'm like, you do realize you guys will never get another new manga series that's fire until you let them die, right? You will never get anything else until they're done. Kaput. Finished. And at some point, I just stopped feeling like people even wanted them to be done. I feel like some people are just like, it's fine. We want him to keep going forever. It's like, oh my God. Please let him finish so I can watch, so I can read something new that can be uploaded weekly. Like, I had to explain to this one dude, because I don't think, because he was trying to say, you know, like, well, the things in Boruto aren't really filler for me. I'm like, technically they're filler because they have nothing to do with the main story. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
They have absolutely... Yo, what the fuck was with that damage? Why did he do so much damage for 3 bars? Oh, I forgot this game has gotten busted a little bit. This game has gotten a little busted over time now for the new patch. Let's wait for you to bust out a buttload of damage in Dragon Ball right now. For absolutely nothing. I hate you so much. Using Team Gohan, one itty bitty ass bomb loop, I took out 75% of Android 18's life bar.
God damn.
But fuck. Let's see if it had recorded a second ago. Yes. Let me see if they got it. Yes. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to watch it myself. So I can send it. Alright, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna get the save this time. I gotta show you this shit. Wow. But, nah, you know, it's like, people gotta let them die, man. But he was trying to explain to me, he was like, well, it's not filler to me. Cause that's like saying, what if you know this whole anime or whatever, but you never read the one shot? And you be like, oh, well, this isn't, you know, this is new shit I didn't know. I'm like, you do realize. Like, I said that shit to him after, because I was talking to my old lady about something. He didn't want to say nothing after that. Like, in my mind, like, you realize that's not how one shot works, right? But one shot has nothing to do with the main story of the manga. It's just a little diagram that they wrote up to let us see what you kind of had in mind, and then the changes right after that. Like, the one shot don't do anything for the story. Like in Bleach, the one shot for Bleach was basically the same thing that happened. But instead of Rukia being normal size, she turned into like a pin-sized person.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of Ichigo killing Orihime's brother and sending him back to kill his dad, I was like, that's completely different things that had nothing. You don't see Ichigo talking about how he took her dad to the damn what's it called. I'm like, that has nothing to do. Like, I don't know if you know how Naruto started. Have you ever read the original Naruto?
No.
Like, originally he's a fox. He's like an actual fox spirit, living in more of a futuristic but rural area. Like the buildings were the same, but it was like really futuristic at the same time. But he was a fox spirit that would take the form of a person. So instead of actually being a person with the Jinchurikin inside of him, it was like the Jinchurikin was the actual being. He just did like a duplicate turn into a person. And nobody wanted to be around him because he wasn't, really human.
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm sitting here like, that's something completely different from what Naruto is. That doesn't even matter to your preference, actually, whether you know that or not, and you watch Naruto, because technically, that wouldn't do you any good in knowing. Literally, what good would that do you in knowing?
Not much.
I be hating I can't stand little video clips through the thing that I say. That's what I'm saying. Like, so basically, you never knew that the original story of him was supposed to be him being a damn fox, an actual fox. It wouldn't change anything that you know about Naruto to this day. Like, you can go send her dad back and Luffy is turning from little kid. That's not what happened in the story, so it doesn't matter if you know that or not. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I'm like, I was trying to tell my guy, like, you cannot sit here and be like, it's something you don't know that pertains to know, but that doesn't pertain to any of that story. Nobody can go and tell me if one shot has anything to do with that actual story. Does not. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. And I've read a lot of one shots that I put up. And I'm sitting here like, you have to tell me one shot that has to do with the story. None of them. All of them have a different way for the characters meeting. But at the end of the day, it's just so real, it's just so damn people deal with it. Like, oh, this is the type of story you want to do? Well, you know what, we like the concept of it. Change a couple of things, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
少し危なかったが、ポジティブシンキングの勝利だな。ポジティブシンキングって言いたかったんだね。やっとわかったよ。
Where are you at, cell phone? Where? Here to go off, save advice. Where, oh, where can my cell phone be? Oh, where have you gone? God damn, she's still on done yet? Damn, she must have been doing this.
すっごく疲れたね。はい、まさに苦戦で。この後控えているイカルが。みんな、ありがとうございます。私は、おい、イカルが。いい加減にしろ。卒業試験がなんだ。情けないといけなんだって。もう放っておいてください。桂木さんにはわからないこと。そんな言い方あるかよ。人が心配してるっていうのに、そういうの余計なお世話というの。ちょっと二人とも。イカルが桂木、その辺にしておけ。
God, when he's
うじうじした女だぜ。
I guess he just got off. Oh shit, he's taking over. Bro.
Honto, 無神経。もしかしてそんなことないよ。でもこんな状態でこれから勝てるのかな。当然です。 ですわ。まったく。イカルガさんとカツネはずっとあんな調子だし、もうどうしたらいいんだろう。じゃーん、到着。あなたたち誰？どこかで見たことがあるような気がするけど。
Get off this game, man. Cause on the way home. Sound like you didn't really have a good night at work. So I want to hear about this right now.
困ってるみたいだね。
Alright.
力にならせて。別の世界？なんだろう。悪い。ねえねえ、何に困っているの？話して。それじゃあ。っていうことがあって、本当は仲のいい二人が喧嘩してるの。なるほど。そういうこと。あの時のお礼を。いいからいいから。それよりもあの水鉄砲見た。戦うってそこまで言うなら、じゃあお願いしよっかな。